Hi, Dhruv. How are you doing?
Hi Ganga, so good to see you as always.
Yeah. So, guys, meet Dhruv Mohan. He's a RISIA and Manager International Recruitment at Western Continuing Studies. So, Dhruv, do introduce Western Continuing Studies and your program offerings for international students.
Sure, Ganga. Thank you for having me. Western Continuing Studies is the continuing studies division at Western University based here in London, Ontario. Western University is a top ranked university, also part of the U15 group of research universities. Through Western Continuing Studies, we offer 1 year post-degree diploma programs in the area of business and health. All our programs are authorized by the Western faculties, which means they are credit-bearing programs. In all our programs, we also offer paid or unpaid internships for the incoming international student. Anyone who's looking to upskill, reskill, or even for fresh graduates, these are ideal programs.
Okay, so why is it called continuing studies?
So the concept here, Ganga, is we support lifelong learning. So anyone who has work experience, anyone who's even a fresh graduate, might have done an engineering degree, now wants to understand the concepts of business, they can reskill themselves. That's why it's called continuing studies, because we believe in lifelong learning.
Awesome. So, what is the duration of these programs that you offer, and how do they benefit both onshore and international students?
So that's a great question. We offer 1 year and a 2 year program. So 7 of our programs are 1 year post-degree diploma programs. And then we have one program which is a 2 year post-degree diploma program. So in terms of benefiting the students, as I mentioned before, all our programs have an internship component, which could be a paid or unpaid internship. We also work very closely with the industry. So the instructors that come and teach in our classroom have the practical knowledge. They are working professionals who bring that knowledge in the classroom. Our programs are very relevant to the changing times. So I think in the changing world, it's very important to be in sync with what the industry demands are, and that's what we focus on. Also, in terms of our costing, it's not exuberant. Our tuition fees are also very much aligned for international students. They range from $15,000 to $20,000 for the 1 year. The general perception is the programs coming out of a university could be very expensive. That is not the case. Also, for our onshore students currently, we are offering app fee waiver if they are looking to come and study with us for the upcoming fall intake.
Can the students do 1+1 program as well?
Absolutely, Ganga. So all our programs are eligible for the PGWP, which means if you do a 1 year program, your PGWP is correlational to that 1 year. But if you do one program after the other, then of course you are eligible to stay in Canada for longer, so up to 3 years of PGWP. Our programs are also co-relational to each other. So for example, we run a program in marketing, but then we have a program in public relation. We have a program in clinical trials management, but we also have a program in occupational health and safety. So our programs are co-relational, so the transition from one program to another is very seamless for the students.
Awesome. So how does Western University Continuing Studies support students who are interested in exploring innovative and sustainable solutions within their industries?
So, as I mentioned before, given our programs are very relevant to the changing times and we work very closely with the industry, whether it's helping students with their internships or bringing those professionals in as instructors, when we build this strong connect with the industry, through that we also try and help our students to get placed and search for opportunities directly or indirectly. while they're working with the industry. So we have a very student-centric approach. At the end of the day, I think that's very, very important to help the students understand what the work culture is in this part of the world and helping them set a foot in the door even before they finish their programs.
Very true. So are scholarships available for students?
That's a great question. I think one of the favorite ones. As I said, our tuition fee is very competitive. You can look to do 2 programs in close to $40,000. The general perception, or when you look at a top ranked university, for a degree master's program, you would spend much more, upwards of $50,000 to $60,000. We don't have scholarships because our tuition is very, very competitive. And at the end of the day, the student is still studying in a top ranked university.
Absolutely. So how does Western Continuing Studies assist students in furthering their career paths?
So we have a dedicated team of work integrated learning coordinator, program coordinator, practicum. They work very closely with the students when they come here, helping them build their resume, helping them understand the interviewing skills, and then more importantly, working with them to help them get those opportunities, whether it's in the practicum or later on as well. And through that, we are ensuring that the students are setting a foot in the door even before they finish their program. We have a great stat in terms of 93% of our graduates are actually placed in the industry within 1 year of graduation in their field of study. So that's a very, very high percentage. Also showcasing how closely we work with the students to help them get the skills that are very relevant to the changing times.
Absolutely. So tell us something about the relationship between Western Continuing Studies and Canam.
For sure, Ganga, Canam is a pioneer when it comes to helping students interested in looking for international study opportunities in North America and other parts of the world. We are very, very happy to collaborate with Canam. Through my work relationship with Team Canam, I can vouch for the quality of counselors, the quick response time support we are able to get. And again, this is only possible because Canam has seen the life cycle and he's been doing this for over 25 years. So very, very happy to collaborate with Canam.
And same here, we really look forward to working very closely with you and serving our students with the great program options that you have to offer.
Western Continuing Studies is the continuing studies division at Western University, which is one of the top ranked universities in Canada, also part of the U15 group of research universities based in London, Ontario. Through Western Continuing Studies, we offer 1 year post-degree diploma programs in the area of healthcare and also marketing and human resources. To know more about the life in City of London or Western and Western Continuing Studies and the programs on offer for our upcoming Jan 2025 intake, do visit us and be part of the virtual webinar that we are planning on the 29th of July at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time with our trusted and key partners, Canam Consultants. So we look forward to seeing you as part of this virtual webinar. See you soon.
Thank you so much, Dhruv.